prison garrison falls almost within our reach.
The ship will take us, but we won't be leaving that god-forsaken place. We'll be joining the prisoners.
The next ship to Earth is 45 years. It's taken us 5 to get here.
And who wants this job of taking 10,000 prisoners in status and giving them life sentences where they'll spend the rest of their days in a cell?
Pilots get the best job, remember? Woken up on the last trip for the final drop-off.
Yeah, only to be stuck for 45 years in prison, and we hadn't even caused a crime.
Instead, we get transferred to become maintenance officers for the robot guards.
I love our job.
Damn thing. The ship's gone off course.
How is that possible, Deckard? We've been doing checks all morning.
I don't know. I'll better check the engine.
Alright, I'll keep my eyes on the screens.
Aaron, we have a problem. The engines have been damaged.
How in the blazes did that happen?
I'm not sure. How's the ship doing?
No change. We're still on course. What could have caused this? Deckard, this problem is much worse than it seems. If we don't fix the issue, we're gonna crash into the planet's surface.
Oh, crap. Just our luck. Trying to fix the engine, hopefully. Basic training's taught me enough. Yeah, that should do it. I hope. Piece of shit! Damn it! Aaron, there's nothing I can do. We're going to our death.
Oh, bollocks. I'm never gonna see my wife or kids again. Bugger it. I'm gonna do the only thing we can.
What are you going to do?
Send an SOS. This is Aaron, at the prison ship to Garrison 4. We need help. Our ship is about to crash onto the planet's surface. Can anyone help us? Please. Anyone.
Is he playing that song again?
This is the 5th time in the week he's played that song. We need to do something about this. This is driving me up the wall.
It was a beautiful sight. Your kiss was a flame. Not the spark that somehow died.
Are you playing that song again, Doctor?
Yes, I am. I've never been listening to it the whole way through. Something has always interrupted it. Now, can't I just enjoy myself for once?
Oh, what a shame, Doctor. But make sure this is the last time, please. 5 times in 1 week is far enough.
Huh, that's charming. All these places I take you to, and I can never do what I want. This is my ship, you know. Can't I just sit down and rest? I can sit down and rest if I want to. Now, can't I just enjoy this moment?
Do you think he's more stressed than usual? He's been acting odd for days.
He seems alright to me. He's just being himself. I bet he is getting bored. We need to find him something to do.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought my ears were going to bleed.
I don't think so, Joyce. The TARDIS has picked up an SOS.
Then we gotta find out who it's from.
I couldn't agree more, David.
What if it's just junk mail again? Can't we just stay here for a change?
Well, you two are the ones who are getting sick of my music, so I'm going to answer it whether you like it or not. We've got a recording. Whoever it is, they must be in trouble.
This is Aaron, of the prison ship to Garrison 4. We need help. Our ship is about to crash onto the planet's surface. Can anyone help us? Please. Anyone.
Doctor. We can't go there to that ship. We can't.
We've got to, David. Unless you want to tell us why.
What's wrong, David?
Nothing. They're just prisoners, that's all. They deserve what they get. I just don't think we should bother with them.
This isn't like you, David. There is something you are hiding from us. If you don't want to tell me, fine. They may be prisoners, David. But I won't let any life die. Especially when there's a crew that need our help. We can't just let that ship crash. We are going to save it. We will talk about this later.
Can the TARDIS track the signal?
Yes, no problem. Here we go.
Please don't do this.
We don't have a choice, David. I'm sorry.
How are things going? Did you send the SOS?
Not too well, Deckard. Yes, I've sent the SOS, but I have no idea if anyone will answer it. Did you fix the engines?
So, they just burned out. We're gonna need a miracle to save us. Can you estimate how long before the ship goes down?
I don't know, but I reckon about 2 hours maximum. I've tried to get a hold of Garrison 4 and the Warden, but he isn't responding.
That's typical. We gotta do our best.
Yes, it is. I'll check the systems again.
I swear we are either always on Earth or some kind of spaceship or station.
I can't say I've ever noticed it. Whether I'm on a spaceship or space station, I call it business as usual. It's not my fault that there seems to be an alien invasion every time I'm there.
I was just making a point, Doctor. Now this is a big ship. Doctor, where's the SOS source coming from?
I think we should show the ships separately. You're rather quiet, David. Joyce, keep an eye on him. There's something he's hiding from the both of us. He knows something about this place. I'm worried about that boy.
Don't worry, I will keep an eye on him. Come, David.
Humans! They never change. There will always become people committing crimes. And they will never know what to do with them. They ran out of space on Earth, and that's why they're here. But what about when they run out of room anywhere else?
Alright, you! Don't move! Who are you?
I'm the Doctor. Me and my friends came to answer an SOS from this ship. And I would be careful with that. It could do a lot of damage to me.
You answered the SOS? Oh, thank goodness! All hope's not lost yet.
So, I hear you have a crashing ship.
Yes, something went wrong with the engine. They've started to burn.
Show me to your engines, and I might be able to fix it.
What kind of doctor are you?
A doctor of practically everything. You might need to tell your crewmates we've arrived, just in case of any crowbar attacks.
Alright, of course. Deckard, we have a crew of 3 that's answered the SOS. One of them's going to help me fix the engine.
That's bonkers. But good news, I keep watch off the scenes. I still haven't heard anything from the planet yet.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't. That warden is a right dick.
And if the ship makes it, we'll be working under him.
Right this way, Doctor.
What's up with you today, David? Usually you're the first out of the TARDIS.
Everything, I suppose. Usually, I can't wait to get out of the TARDIS. But today, I'd rather be anywhere than here. You see, Joyce, I've been here before, only a few years ago.
This is your prison, wasn't it? This is why you're so scared of this place. For all the time we talk and we've known each other, why have you never said? Why were you put in here?
Because I'm ashamed of what I am, what I was. What was the point of running? One day, you can only run so far before you have to turn back. My travels in the TARDIS are over now, unless we can stop the Doctor repairing the ship.
Everyone runs from something, David. You can't run from it, you have to face it. We can stop the Doctor. Remember, we tried that once, and we didn't get very far.
Oh, don't fill me with lies, Joyce. I see you when you're alone. You're always talking to someone. I know you're planning something with this person.
Those are private, David. I know you're trying to bribe me to get what you want, but I'm not going to help you. The Doctor would never forgive you. Stop hiding, David, and tell us the truth.
Fine, I will. But I'm sure you'll find out first if we make it down there. I hide because what I have done. Maybe you will understand one day.
Are you two David and Joyce? The Doctor told me to come and find you.
Yes, we are. Where is the Doctor?
Gone to help my crewmate Erin fix the engines.
I'm sorry, David. I cannot let you do this.
No, I must. I can't let them find me.
How long is this ship's destination time?
Well, we've gotten bigger shipments of prisoners lately. It takes around 12 years. We spent most of the time in status with the prisoners. Why?
Because I don't think you were alone during that time. Because it looks as your engine has been sabotaged. Someone has made sure that this ship was going to crash.
But who would enter the ship during that time? And why destroy the ship and the prison?
I don't know. But I'm guessing to destroy something.
But what? The ship? Or the prison?
I'm not sure. But whoever caused this, they weren't able to follow this through because they didn't damage the engine enough.
So you can fix the engines?
Oh yes, I can.
Deckard! We fixed the engine!
Oh, thank goodness for that. Everything seems to be working out. Guess we are on our way to Prison Garrison 4.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, I am.
Thank you for saving the ship. We owe you one.
You owe me nothing.
Well done, Doctor.
Now that we are done, Doctor, are we going to leave?
No, not yet. There is something going on here. Something strange. Because an engine doesn't sabotage itself. And the source might be down there. in that prison.
So, you'll be staying with us then?
No, Aaron. We will meet you down there.
We'll try and tell the warden you're coming down. If he answers us. Oh, and, push out.
Thank you. I'll be careful. Come on, you two.
You look like someone I've seen before. Have I met you?
No, you haven't. I'm no one, mate. Just some guy.
See ya.
What a weird bunch.
You're telling me we better keep this ship on course. Let's hope there aren't any more problems.
Deckard, we've got a response. From the warden.
Greetings, Deport crew. I have heard that your ship was about to crash into my prison. That better still not be the case. Otherwise I will have no choice but to blow you out of the sky.
No, sir, we're no longer crashing. We sent out an SOS and the crew entered and saved us. They're coming down to you, sir.
Well, that's good. Who is the crew? Why are they coming to me?
I don't know, sir, but they'll be down with you soon, and so will we.
Good. I will prepare for their arrival and get my robots to prepare for yours. Robots, the Deport ship is arriving. You must awaken the prisoners and send them to their destination cells. Nothing must go wrong.
We understand and obey.
Match. You are David Harper, member of the elite army corps and deserter of your post. You were sentenced to court-martial 24 years ago. You will report to a cell and await further punishment.
What? David is a young man from the 21st century. You are making some kind of mistake.
No, Doctor, I am sorry, it's true. I'm not who you think I am.
Did you know about this, Joyce?
Kind of, but he didn't tell me much about his past. I knew he was a soldier and he served time, that's all I swear, Doctor.
You better. We've got to go down and get him. I prefer answers for myself. How do we get down to this prison?
You will be taken down because you are the Doctor. You have over several thousand counts of crime, from stolen property, battery harm, war crime, and genocide. You will be taken to the warden for questioning and screening.
Oh, that's great! It's just my luck, really. Well, Joyce, it looks as if you're on your own for now. You will need to take this. Find out who sabotaged that ship. The source has to come from here. I know that you can do this. Once you're ready, get us out of here.
I will do my best, Doctor. You can count on me. I'm going to find out what caused the ship to be damaged, and you can get David out of that cell. So, if they got to the Doctor and David, why not me? I have done far more crimes than both of them. Hurry, at least I won't be alone. Talking to yourself, Joyce? You're getting as bad as the Doctor.
My run of this prison will never fail. I am the best warden in this century.
Sir, we have a problem. 3 people try to enter the prison complex. One has escaped this complex before.
Oh, shut up, you stupid machine. And just tell me, what happened to these people? They must have been the ones who saved the depot ship. And who was this one that escaped this complex? No one escapes this prison.
Yes, they are the ones from the ship. First, the one who has escaped was your brother, David Harper.
What? No, that cannot be. He died before I took over this post, in some kind of riot. You are wrong.
We robot prison guards are never wrong. He was stabbed on arrival. His DNA matched that of one prisoner, David Harper.
It seems impossible. But I will find out soon enough. What about the others?
The first of the crew, the Doctor, has been sent to you for questioning, and you will decide his fate. The other, Joyce, has no crime.
This should be very interesting then. Send this Doctor to me as soon as you can.
Very good, Warden.
Ah, please don't do that! I have very sensitive eyes!
All prisoners will be scanned and screened. Blood samples will be taken. Please remove your coat.
You want me to remove my coat? Fine.
Now we will take a blood scan. This will not hurt.
Ah, you git! That really hurt. Careful. I'm very frail at my age.
Understood. We will take you to the warden now. There you will be questioned for your crimes. He will decide your fate and your sentence.
I will look forward to it. What about my friend, David Harper? What happened to him?
Your friend has been sentenced to court-martial. He has been sent to another part of the prison.
Then I want to see him. I have a right. I am his friend. What could he have done to get himself court-martialed?
All files are confidential to prisoners and public members. You will see the warden.
Oh, so be it. I just don't like being treated like this. It's just not very nice. I may have committed some so-called crimes, but I've done them with good intentions. And I will be sure to tell the warden that.
Ah, well done. You made it down here with no problems. What was your name again?
Yes, we did just about. The name is Joyce. I have run into some major problems, Aaron.
Where are your two friends, the Doctor and David? I wanted to thank them for...
The Doctor and David have been sentenced to imprisonment for their crimes. Yes, my friends are in a bit of a mess. I am just glad I'm not in the same boat.
But why would your friends be sentenced? And how has one of them been here before?
And plus you helped to save the depot ship. We tried to speak to the warden about you saving us.
Thank you, but I doubt it will make any difference. I will try and speak to him myself. I have a lot of contacts, and the warden may be a scary man, but he doesn't scare me.
Good luck with it. You will need it. Now I suppose we got to start working and spending the rest of our life obeying robots. And man, that is quite literally a robot.
Watch your tongue, Aaron. The robots or even the warden could be watching us. He never stops watching every cell in this place. We're going to be working for him. You better report to him.
This is the newest prisoner, Warden. The Doctor.
Very good, robot. I can handle this. You carry on with your duties. Oh, and brief our new residents.
Very good, Warden.
Oh, hello. I'm the Doctor. Now, I suppose there's no robots in the room. We can actually talk like human beings, and not like robots or programs.
Oh, shut up. I don't care who you are. All I care about are your crimes, and from what I've read, you have caused so many. Stealing, murder, and genocide. You have more crimes unaccounted for than anyone in this prison. You don't deserve to be spoken to like a human. You are scum.
Well, obviously you are a charming warden. I've been here, what, an hour? And you haven't even let me explain myself. Now I'm going to. I'm the Doctor. I picked up an SOS from a deploy ship. I saved it after it had been sabotaged by something. I decided to come down here and check if anything was wrong.
Who would want to sabotage the depot ship? And who would want to save it? This planet is over 45 years from Earth. You couldn't have been nearby. You must have been a stowaway on board years ago. Wrecked the ship, and when the crew woke up, in order to cover yourself, you tried to help them.
How stupid are you? I would be over 70 now. Don't I really look that old? When would I have the time? I haven't. Something must have done it while your crew were in status. Why have you got it out for me? You don't even know me. You can't know a person just by reading their facts and figures.
I have it out for all criminals. I was a soldier. I think about duty, the greater good. Besides, I don't like you. Something about you smells funny.
I don't care about myself or being in prison. Just watch me. And try it. And watch me live. I'm more worried about my friend David Harper. What has he done? He's just a boy.
David Harper. The David Harper. Coward. The runaway. He's your friend. How?
Like that's any of your business. He may have been those things once, but he has more than proved himself to me.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Well, you clearly don't know him that well, do you? I know him far more than you do, sir.
Trust me, you don't. You don't know how kind or brave he is.
Oh, I do know him, because he's my older brother. I know all about what he did.
You're David's brother. Then why aren't you helping him get out of here?
Because unlike you, Doctor, I know what he did, what made him run away. Run away from the war, and the damage he caused. But I want you to tell me, he was sentenced to be court-martialed 25 years ago. How did he get out?
I don't know. What did he do? Stop with the secrets, Warden. I have the right to know. He is still my friend after all. Just tell me.
No. It's a personal matter between me and him. If you want to find out, ask him. Do not ask me. I am the one who had to suffer the consequences and the shame of what my brother did. The one who had to rebuild our family's name. You have no idea what he did or what effect that had on me. I was his younger brother. He was supposed to look out for me. But no. I get left aside. He gets the reward of escaping. I get to rot. But do not think I am without any mercy or compassion, Doctor. I'll let you see David for 10 minutes before he dies.
Well, thank you for that at least.
Excuse me, but it seems this cell is missing a prisoner.
That isn't possible. No prisoner can escape from these cells or this planet.
Well, check for yourself, mate. No prisoner in there. You must have gotten out.
This does not register. No prisoner can escape from their cell or this planet. These are not your duties. You are to repair the robot guards. Nothing more. We will deal with the prisoners. Not you.
Hey, listen, I just thought I'd mention it. Just seemed a little strange. A prison number and cell without a prisoner.
Besides, I think it's you that needs fixing, mate. Maybe you need reprogramming.
You have not had basic training yet. You are not qualified to handle the robot repairs. I am working fine and just started working order. Thank you for notifying me. I will make note to the wardens.
Well, I prefer it on the ship already. I've only been here for an hour and God, am I already freaked out by those robots.
As much as the ship was nice, I think we've got to deal with working here for the rest of our lives. We're going to get used to working with robots, and we might find ourselves becoming as emotionless as them.
But I feel that I want to check more cells. There might be more missing prisoners in here that the robots might be unaware of. If I'm going to be stuck here for the rest of my life, I need to find something else to do than work with these robots. You want to join me, Deckard?
I would, but I think starting basic training now would be better. Don't like being outrun by robots. I suggest you do the same.
Nah, this is far more interesting. Good luck with the training, though.
Let me in, I demand you. You have no idea who I am. And if you ignore me I am only going to be more annoying. Fine, don't answer the door. I'm just going to start banging on it instead. See if that makes you any better. If you let up evenly, Warden, I am getting into the office and you are going to let my friends out. Thank you. You see, it wasn't that hard, was it?
Hey, what do you want, girl? Oh, I see. You want to save your two friends. One from being court-martialed, and the other from a life sentence. Well, I can't do that. I've done the best I can for them. But their lives are now over.
I am not just a girl, Warden. I am Joyce. You have no idea where I am from. I am here to save my two friends because they need me. They both have made mistakes in the past, but there's no point in sending them to prison. Trust me, they don't deserve it. You can do something about it, Warden. You are the Warden after all. Why would the Planet Corps care if two unknown people got out of prison with no trace of how they got here or got out in the same way?
They may have made mistakes, Joyce. But I cannot deny the facts that are in front of me. They are criminals, plain and simple. I don't know how many times I have to say it. And criminals get punished. I'm not that worried about the doctor fellow. I can't prove who he is. I have no reason to bring him down. Just my worthless older brother David. I want him to suffer for what he did to our family. Your doctor friend can go for all I care. He's no one. David will be shot and killed, and that's all I care about. But if your doctor friend interferes in saving his life, then I will make sure that he goes down too, and you.
David is your brother and you are going to let him get shot? What kind of brother are you? The doctor, David and I have done good and bad things together. They taught me to care about people before I met them. I was just a person of duty and purpose. I still am in many ways, but I wouldn't let anything bad happen to them, especially David. I care about him a great deal. I won't let you kill him. Let the doctor go. I will take his place. Trust me, my crimes are far greater. I haven't answered for them, and I won't stop. My deeds aren't even done yet.
Oh, I see. So that's how you feel about David. Oh, Joyce, you're so weak. Like the doctor, you are blind to what kind of person he is. I don't want to talk to you anymore, but if you see your doctor friend, tell him to leave, and he won't be sentenced to a lifetime in hell. Stay away or rot with the rest of this scum that lay in this prison. It's your choice.
This doesn't make sense. Some prisoners are here and some aren't. What happened to the vanishing ones? Are you alright over there, robot? Look, I need to talk to you. There are missing prisoners from these status pods. Where are they?
You are to the masters. You must be killed.
Wait, what? You've gone mad! Shut down! Shut down at once! Obey my commands!
I have greater command than you. You are to be killed. You know too much.
Hey, what are you doing? This is not part of your programming. Stand down at once, or suffer for it.
You are not human. You are a threat. You must be reported to the masters.
Hey, are you alright there, Aaron? What was all that about?
No idea. I was just looking around. I realised that prisoner was missing from the cell, and I wanted to check if there was any more, and there was, and for some reason that robot tried to kill me. I don't know why.
Missing prisoners from a prison? That doesn't seem right. Especially with these robot guards around. You think they would be aware of all the prisoners within this complex?
Well, we could tell the warden about this.
No, he wouldn't listen. He's just another robot. He couldn't care less. I think we could try and follow that robot, find out who its so-called masters are.
Good idea. But what about your doctor friend?
I wouldn't want to worry about him now. He has far greater things to be getting on with. I think I can handle myself, anyhow.
Remember, Doctor, you've only got 10 minutes with my brother, so enjoy it while it lasts.
I know, Warden. I'm aware of that. Now, how about me? Have you considered letting me and my friend go?
Yes, I have, Doctor, but I will tell you after you have seen David. I want you to enjoy these moments while you can.
Well, that's nice of you, Warden, for a change. I guess I'll hear from you in a bit. But you couldn't get rid of these robots. I'm not going anywhere.
Very well, Doctor. Robots, return to the upper levels. The Doctor is not harmful now. Enjoy your time with David, Doctor, while it lasts.
How have the
Alright,
robots been
As
treating
well as
you?
emotionless robots could. Look, Doctor, about me not telling you about my past. I am sorry. I was always meant to but I never found the right time. Something always seemed to get in the way. But the main reason is I didn't want you to treat me any differently, just because I was a prisoner.
It's okay, David. Your past is your past. You can't change it. You never have to tell me the full story if you don't want to. I wouldn't have treated you any differently, David. You're my friend. We all have things we regret. Just take time with your side of the story, because your brother hasn't made it any easier about what I think of you. By the way he acts, even at the mention of your name. But it does make me question what sort of man I've been travelling with.
So my brother is here. He did well for himself. A warden now, is he? He always did have a temper. How old is he now?
I'm not sure. I didn't ask that. Maybe 50. I don't know.
And that makes me 55 now. I was 5 years older than him.
You're working well on it, despite I met you in the 21st century. Why would you keep a secret like that from me? And not even mention that you were from the late 21st century. I don't know whether I should trust you, David.
You shouldn't, Doctor. But you would never believe my story. Even I don't fully understand it. But if you want to know everything, then I will tell you. My father was a soldier fighting in the Chrome Wars with the Cybermen. Maybe you have heard of them?
Yes, I knew the Cybermen. They were great enemies of mine, but thankfully, they're all wiped out now. But carry on.
Well, the Chrome Wars got worse. My father went missing in action. I, my sister, and later my brother would join the army, in hopes to find our father. Together we fought on the front lines with the Cybermen. We know as the Harpers the best of the best, winning victory after victory. And the best of us was my sister Lizzie. She was my twin sister. We were very close and we loved and cared for each other dearly. We thought we were unstoppable, but that wouldn't last.
What happened to your sister, David?
No, Doctor, I won't talk about that.
David, you've come this far. You might as well tell me the rest. I have to know, David. Your brother is still alive. So where is your sister?
Fine. Doctor, I suppose I owe you. The Cybermen would send all their reinforcements and coveting our own reinforcements against us. They were unstoppable, outnumbered, outgunned. Our squad was the last. It was up to us and us alone. I remember the debriefing well.
The Cybermen outnumber us greatly. They ready new troops for conversion every day. We won't ever be able to outmatch them. Ever. You three are our last hope.
The Cybermen have the same weakness as us, and even more. Our police can't hurt them, but the stain guns can. We've been on the front line a long time, General Cooper. We have survived every battle we fought. We aren't going down yet.
You can count on us. Don't worry.
This might be our hardest mission yet. There are cyber fortresses all around us. This won't be easy.
Hey David, we do this as we have always done our missions, as a family. That's why the Cybermen can't touch us. We are too full of emotions and pride, things that the Cybermen will never understand.
Then, I will leave this with you three. Lizzie, James, prepare to scout out the area. I wish to speak to David.
Right, sir. We understand. Come on, brother.
What do you want to talk about, sir?
Something very important, Corporal David Harper. The Cybermen have great plans, and if we don't stop them, They are coming for Earth.
How do you know this?
Our agents reported it. You've got to put an end to cyber control, destroy their operations at any cost. We cannot let the Cybermen take over Earth. I am giving you a special mission, David. To you and you alone. You must not tell the others. I have a bomb, strong enough to destroy cyber control.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Remember, David, at any cost, the Cybermen must be stopped.
So, what happened next? What did you do?
Your time is up, Doctor. And so is David's time. Hello, brother. And goodbye.
Hello, James. You need to forget about the past. I have far more regrets than you, but I'm ready to face what I have done. Are you, brother? Why don't you see me face to face before I die?
I'll think about it. I'm glad you aren't running anymore, brother. You have become so grown up now. At least you're no longer a boy, you're a man. I expect you still look like a boy, and you always will.
Have you made your decision yet about what you're going to do with me, Warden? Am I to remain stuck here, even though you have no idea of who I am?
Yes, Doctor. I've made my decision. You are free to go. However, there is a price. You will let David have his court-martial, or you will rot in here for the rest of time.
This is not fair, Warden. He is my friend. I can't leave him here, no matter what he's done. We've been through a lot in our time together. I won't let him die.
Hey, Doctor, it's okay. I've been running for a long time. That year I had travelling with you was the best time I had in my life. I wouldn't change it. But I need to suffer for what I have done. I'm sorry you couldn't know the full story, but Doctor, you and Joyce have my permission to leave. Just don't watch me die. I was a soldier, and death is just a part of my duty.
Thank you for everything, David. Thanks for having my back with everything. Our time together was brief, but I won't forget it. Not one day. I hope you rest easily.
Oh, and Doctor, say goodbye to Joyce for me. I miss her, and I will miss you, Doctor.
Farewell, David, and goodbye.
Well, we've been following this thing for about an hour, and now it's stopped.
It looks like it, Aaron. The robot is reporting to its so-called master, and let's hope the warden is not behind this. Aaron, stay behind me.
Where do you two think you are going? This is the lower prison. There's nothing here. This area is out of bounds.
You went to go for training, but you never came back.
Are you feeling okay, Deckard? We haven't seen you in hours. Where have you been?
I am fine. You will not go to the forbidden area, or you will die.
Oh, Deckard. What do you think happened to him?
I don't know. We've got to get into that area and find out what's going on in this prison.
I can't see anything down here. It's pitch black.
Then if you can see me, keep your ears open and your mouth shut.
Intruders! Then they must be destroyed. Destroy them.